Good morning. It looks like it's another Makeup Monday. So here I am doing some makeup. Look at my cute mug. So cute. Does this make my hair look like I am Claire Underwood? Because that's kind of the goal here. Of course it'll get curly and then it'll stop. But for now... Alright, so today I thought I would do a navy based makeup tutorial because I'm wearing this shirt. It is probably my favorite shirt. It has little boats and little palm trees all over it. I love it. I feel like such a white dad in it. But yeah, it's my favorite shirt. First and foremost, skincare. So the first thing I'm going to use is this 100% pure brand coffee bean caffeine eye cream. I totally do that thing where I just open my mouth really wide while I'm applying all my eye makeup. But yeah, I got this. This is the sample I got in my Birchbox 6 months ago, and I stopped using it kind of recently, but I want to get back into it. And it's not even close to done. I think it's maybe halfway done. And it smells really good. My next skincare item that I'm going to be using is this Target brand Illuminating Daily Moisturizer. Which normally I wouldn't use an illuminating moisturizer because my skin's super oily. This I find is fine. It doesn't break me out too bad. It doesn't break me out at all. And I like it. Plus it has SPF in it, that's the thing that I was looking for when I was looking for this. Okay, so what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to pump 1.5 maybe pumps onto my hand, and then with it I'm going to use my Supergoop CC cream, light medium, and I just need a little tiny bugger of that, less than a pea size. So 1 part CC cream, 3 parts moisturizer is what I use, because I don't want to wear really heavy makeup today. There are days when I want that, but today's not one of them. So just dab it on there, on my nose. Okay. And I don't dab anything on my forehead right away because my bangs move around all the time. Yeah, what I'm looking for more from this is just a little bit of color, than covering up anything specific. You can see I have a couple breakouts right here, and these are actually moles, they're not breakouts, but some foundations I have covered them up, but I don't want to cover those up. I like them. And my chin gets really red sometimes, and I actually... Right here, I have a huge mosquito bite. For concealer, I'm going to use my True Blend Fix Stick from CoverGirl. So just get those cheekies. And I love these crayon concealers. Yeah, they're just so good. So yeah, this is the only big thing I wanted to cover up was those breakouts. So now, looks good. Blend a little more. My eyes, I'm sure you can tell, have bags under them, so I'm going to use this guy, my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser thing. The jury's still out on this thing. It's fine as a concealer, but it's supposed to be medicated too, to make your dark circles gradually go away, so I don't know how I feel about that part yet. Because I haven't noticed a huge difference. Gotta be careful with my concealer, because a lot of times I pick up too much with my fingertip, and then it's where'd that concealer go? I know it looks on camera my under eye area is really yellow and my cheeks are super red, but I think that's just reflection off my phone case or something, because IRL it looks okay-ish. Okay, so for eyeshadow, I bet you couldn't have guessed this. I'll probably use the more neutral colors which is Supermom, Wanderer, Power Player, and then Fashionista. Fashionista is the black one, so I probably won't use that one. This little buddy, Thank Me Later eye primer from Elizabeth Mott. And gotta use my ring finger because it's got the softest touch. So I'm going to be using my Eco Tools brushes and also this cute little Glamour Dolls number 10 with the little whales on it that I got in my Ipsy bag. What I'm going to do, I'm going for a little bit darker since it's dark out anyway. Force of Nature all over. So I'm going browns with my makeup, with my eyes, because I'm going to be doing the navy. And that should strike a nice contrast. Because they say people with like brown eyes should wear bluer eyeshadows and stuff. And I have blue eyes, so they suggest brown eyeshadow for me. They being people who make makeup. But the combination of the two on one person's eyelid does the same sort of thing. It's just... Okay, so I'm doing Wanderer on the far side of my eyelid. So far away from the other side. And then for the crease, I think I'm gonna go Dreamer. So I'm actually using both the yellows and the neutrals because the yellows have some really good browns. Supermom for the inner corners. And also Supermom for the highlight, the brow highlight. It's almost white, but it's got a nice, you know, fleshy undertone. Ugh. What is happening with my hair? That's the real question right now. Alright, brow time! Oh no. There was a shaving in my Tartelette palette. Where's my... Okay. This guy. Gotta brush up. The brushing up thing helps, like, your brows appear thicker and more Cara Delevingne. And it also... I don't know, with me personally, I have a couple like less thick spots in my brows. Like I have pretty thick brows naturally, as you can tell, but like this little bit is thicker than this bit and I have no idea why, but brushing up makes that appear less obvious. So then I have to use less of this guy. And I just use my pencil in that same like up motion. And I think a lot of people miss out on getting awesome brows. Like they get fine brows when they do them. But like if you just do a little tiny bit of extra at the end right there, it looks so much sharper, I think. And then the same on the other side. Go all the way to the end of your eyebrow with your pencil, because that's how you make it appear fuller and you look like $1 million. I have this tiny cute, and she gave it to me because she was like, I'm never gonna use this. I don't use gel liners. She uses liquid because she is apparently a magician. I find gel way easier to work with personally. But if you prefer liquid, more power to you, and I admire you in every way. Whew. Poked myself in the eye, but I didn't mess up the liner. One eyeball down. So I don't want it to be super heavy right now. I just want it to be there, you know? And I feel like, especially since navy is an odder color to use for eyeliner, I know a lot of people who do use like navies and browns and stuff, but I tend to prefer black, and I see more people with black, so I feel like it's a little more striking just because it's different than what most people usually wear. I'm actually gonna tightline my bottom lashes too. I discovered yesterday that I just prefer my coffee at double strength. So, because otherwise I can't taste it at all. I just cannot taste the coffee. I can like taste the cream and the sugar, but unless I brew it double strength, I can't taste the coffee. Got that curler. It looks like a little shark. Shark, 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 shark. It's time for lights, camera, splashes. Alright, and I so far really like this. It's probably not my favorite yet, but I'm liking the waterproof capacity of it because I find that with a lot of other mascaras, they end up all over my eyes, all over my face. And this one doesn't do that because it's waterproof. Apparently my eyes water a lot, which I never noticed before. I'm going to use my Tarte Cheeky. It's the Amazonian Clay blush in Natural Beauty. That's what it looks like. Boop beep. And this is a really pigmented blush, so you really don't need a ton on your brush, which I discovered the first time I used it. I was like, oh, okay. Now I have to wash my face and redo this. I'm going to use my City Color Highlight Trio in the middle color, which is the neutral color. I love this highlighter. It's so pretty, and it's like, it's not sparkly, it's just like sheen, like a very healthy sheen, which is, I had liquid highlighters before this, which are like super hard to work with. So for my lips, I'm going to use my Stila Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick. I love this, like, it's nice and orangey. It's a nice corally, orangey pink, whatever. Got a doe foot applicator. That is not showing up right on camera, but I promise it's like orange. It's so cute. Also, my lips are like extra ticklish today, so that was an experience. I'll go find some better light and show you this actual look. But that's what I look like today. I feel very cute.